Welcome to the third and final episode of the transatlantic cruise on board the NCL Joy. Today we look at what's new. The Joy just left dry dock and got a brand new thermal spa and expanded Vibe Beach Club. We also raced the Speedway, and by the end of this video we disembark in Miami, Florida. If you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Bram, and together with my girlfriend Melly, we'll try to make you feel as if you are on board with us on this unique 11 days at sea cruise from Southampton, UK to Miami. Welcome to Bram Sees the Day.
It has happened. Waking up to this is never a good thing, but to be honest, we saw this coming. And actually I was saving the freestyle dailies every day, because you see, on day 2, our first day at sea, the title was Have a Sea Day for Yourself. And I was wondering, how many of these titles do they have? Because it's 11 days in a row. So let me share this. It's interesting. So day 2, like I said, take a sea day for yourself. Day 3, take a sea day for yourself. They're not all the same. Day 4, another beautiful day at sea. Day 5, relax, you're on vacation. Oh, well, thank you. Day 6, take a sea day for yourself. Day 7, relaxing day at sea. Day 8, take a sea day for yourself. Day 9, another beautiful day at sea. Day 10, relax, you're on vacation. And last but not least, day 11. What the fuck? Your vacation never ends? Are you kidding me? It ends tomorrow, actually. Who comes up with this? Do this on day 2, when we actually feel like our vacation will never end. With 11 more days or 10 more days ahead of us, you get the feeling the vacation never ends. But trust me, on your last day, you know your vacation is ending, because I had to run down and get these luggage tags. So by tonight, by 11, our luggage should be outside the door, and if we do that, we don't have to carry it off the ship ourselves tomorrow morning, which is nice, because I always see too many people stressing out with their luggage on disembarkation day. I'm sure if you do, you have your reasons, but keep in mind, elevators, stuff like that, it can be quite hectic in the morning of disembarkation. By 8:30 we will have to leave our stateroom, because housekeeping has to go crazy and clean all the cabins, change all the sheets, change all the sheets, change all why am I struggling with this? Change all the sheets, because housekeeping has to change all the sheets, and also things like the towels and stuff like that. So it's just probably the most busy day for them, the turnaround day as they call it. They start early and they finish late. So we'll make sure we're out of the cabin in time for them. So I have green luggage tags. This means you can pick your own color of luggage tags, by the way, if you don't have arranged transportation through Norwegian. So in our case, we're just taking a taxi to the airport tomorrow morning. We're just doing Uber or cab or whatever. We'll figure that out tomorrow morning. So we have independent arrangements. So in that case, you get to choose your color of tag, and I went all the way down the list. Which one does if you're not in a rush? So color green luggage tags, 10 a.m. is our disembarkation. This can be sooner, it can be quicker. The ship is only half full, so be prepared just in case. It could be as early as 9 or 9:30. They will call all the colors of the tags, and according to your color, you disembark the ship. So it will be 10 for us, if not sooner. Our flight is at 2:45, so plenty of time to make it to Miami International Airport. No worries there. But this does mean it's time to pack the bags. Now, since my mind is now all about luggage and packing, this is probably my number one cabin hack. I don't know if you can call it a hack, but it's something that has made my cruise life so much easier, and I did not know this in the beginning. Storage is limited. A cabin is not a hotel room, ladies and gentlemen, unless you're staying like in a big fancy schmancy suite, which I never do. Actually, I tend to stay in inside cabins because that allows me to cruise more. If an inside cabin is half the price of a balcony cabin, the way my mind goes is I'd rather do 2 cruises in an inside cabin than just one with a balcony. Anyway, I'm talking about storage. The luggage fits under your bed. That's not the hack. The hack is that I use the empty luggage as my laundry basket. Some of you might say, duh, of course, but I remember the day that I didn't think about this, and I had like a huge plastic bag sitting in a corner somewhere with all the dirty laundry. Now my luggage is underneath the bed and it's already flipped open. So if I want to get rid of something, all I have to do is pull it out, drop whatever I need to drop in there, and gone. So if you are one of the people that is now going, oh my God, that is brilliant. Why have I never thought about this? You're welcome. My pleasure. Don't worry. It's what I do. It's what I'm here for. Your man Bram's got you covered. Now, another thing that has made my life so much easier is just cruising a lot. For a reason that if you stay loyal to a certain cruise line, or you stay loyal to all the cruise lines and do them all a lot, there's a loyalty program. Now in my case, I am platinum, which includes a full bag of laundry. Melly's case, she is gold. She has a ticket for 50% off, which we didn't use. As you can see, I did use my free coupon, and I'm not kidding, this is all the laundry that I have, and I love it.
Enough talking, let's get a quick lunch at the local before we burn rubber on the ship's racetrack. Last day on board, time to have some fun, but not on an empty stomach. It's that cruise life.
with me?
Sure they did.
Oh.
$15 will get you about 15 minutes on the track. Definitely worth every penny. After all, we didn't spend any money on excursions. The cars go about 30 miles per hour, which might not sound very fast, but keep in mind the track has many short turns, so it's actually pretty fast. Overtaking other drivers is very challenging, if not impossible. So you don't race to make it to the finish line first, you win if you have the fastest lap time. I recommend reserving your race time, they do sell out. Now let's see who wins our very own Grand Prix on a ship in the middle of the ocean. The things you do on a cruise ship.
Senna is trying to go through on the inside, and it's happened immediately. This is amazing. Senna goes off at the first corner, but what has happened to Prost? He has gone off too. Well, that is amazing, but I fear absolutely predictable. Oh God! Michael Schumacher hits David Coulthard and is out of the Belgian Grand Prix. Maybe he should have been a bit more circumspect about trying to pass him, but he is out. And Mika Hakkinen, in the nicest possible way, will be delighted. And he's going for Alboreto. He's going for Alboreto. He's taking Alboreto. Nigel Mansell is in third position. He's gone up from 7th to 6th, to 4th to 5th, and now to 3rd. And this is lap 23.
That's Piquet! You've joined us at a tremendously dramatic moment because Piquet is clearly out of the race into the Armco. My goodness, what excitement at Monaco!
See, Hill comes out of the pit lane, Villeneuve comes up, it's going to be very, very close into the first corner, and that Damon Hill takes the lead and stays ahead of Jacques Villeneuve. Well, you can't be much closer than that. And Villeneuve realises that now he's got to go for it because Damon Hill's tyres are not as warm as Villeneuve's are. There's not a lot of difference in it, and Villeneuve fights and retakes the lead. Fantastic! Absolutely incredible! The gloves are off their teammates and great mates, and off goes Villeneuve, and he gets on the course back in front of Hill, and he manages to block his teammate because that was Damon's opportunity. He wasn't able to take it, but now Hill can push very hard indeed, and he's trying to take him on the outside. He nearly goes off on the inside of the corner. What a sensational scrap! And remember, this is for the lead between teammates. And Mansell going round the outside. Incredible! Up into second place. He's regained that second place, and now he's fairly rocketing away from Berger on the last lap in Mexico.
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! David Coulthard timed it to perfection. There goes Prost. off, as did Arnoux. My goodness, what about Patrese now? That tells you how wet it is.
Well, Ricardo Patrese now has all the pressure off. He only has to cruise around the finish, and he's sliding and he's lost it.
It's Schumacher! It's Schumacher! Incredible and physicality! This is something that many people didn't think could possibly happen today. They thought Damon would drive a cautious race, but he fought. He fought from second on the grid. He passed Jacques Villeneuve. He took the lead. He stayed there and exits the chicane and wins the Japanese Grand Prix. And I've got to stop because I've got a lump in my throat. I really am, for once, almost at a loss for words. I am so happy, as the majority of Britain will be. I must confess I have a very soft spot for Damon, and it has been magnified as a result of his achievements here.
I definitely feel like a winner at the end of this race, mainly because of the commentary added in the editing. But did I actually win? Remember, it's about the fastest lap time. Let's go find out.
How I know? How fast I walk?
You see it here. Thank you.
Driver 3. But it's impossible, huh?
No, it's possible.
Oh, it's so slow.
I can't imagine doing 2 laps more than the others, but I'll accept the win. Is it just me, or wouldn't you just love to clean this TV screen? Anyway, this was so much fun. Well worth the money. I'll brag about my victory for the rest of the day now. Let's head to the brand new spa.
The fastest time, obviously, for me, yes, of course. Yeah. But it's a fun lap. The turns are nice. I slipped once. Yeah. So how about some relaxation now after all the excitement? I think we need to.
Also new, and this is fleet-wide for NCL, is that the American diner is now included. So no more upcharge here. This makes a lot more sense now, since you get similar food at the local for free. They did adjust the menu, but still, good move NCL. And after my experience on the NCL Prima,
Where it had everything except bubbles in the bubble bath. I'm hoping this one has it now. But you never know. Imagine the bubbles? Yeah, but I cannot imagine the bubbles when I'm sitting in a hot tub. Yeah, it's like sitting in a warm swimming pool then. We'll find out.
I can get some straws and I do some bubbles for you.
It took them all cruise to get it ready, but now, on the very last day of our cruise, they're ready for the soft opening of the Mandara Spa. Today is free for all guests to check out, so making it virtually impossible to shoot the area, avoiding other guests. They also closed early to do some more adjustments, leaving us no time to truly experience all of it. But I can add that the hot tub had no bubbles yet. More so, it wasn't open yet. But without a doubt, a welcomed addition to the Norwegian Joy. It does not compete with the spa areas on other breakaway class ships, and it's miles away from what you'll find on the Prima class ships. But for me personally, I'll choose a spa over a virtual reality gaming area on every cruise. It's a beautiful day today, so let's take it outside and take a closer look at the pool area. I'm curious to see the expanded Vibe Beach Club. Excuse me for not taking you on the water slides. I consider everything under 70 degrees Fahrenheit too cold for that. The one big thing I missed on this cruise was the warm weather. I didn't need a jacket, but my swimming trunks stayed dry. It wasn't a surprise cruising transatlantic mid-February, but I admit I did hope for a couple of good days towards the second half of the cruise. Let's just say I prefer my cruises when sunscreen is a necessity and I need the water to cool me down. One big change that will concern the smokers among us, they have removed the small smoking area at Spice H2O and replaced it with a magnificent lounging area next to the Waves pool bar. You can despise smoking for all the obvious reasons, but I strongly believe NCL takes it too far. If a ship has 22 decks and holds 4,500 people at full capacity, you should be able to find one corner somewhere for a smoker to relax and hang out without disturbing non-smoking fellow passengers. This ain't it. Let's take a quick look at the Vibe Beach Club on Deck 19, an exclusive adults-only space at an extra charge of $230 for a 7-day cruise per person. I'll leave it up to you if that's worth it, and keep in mind there are no rain checks. Based on availability, NCL also offers day passes at $99 a day. It's not completely set up all the way yet, but I'm sure it will be by the time we reach Miami. Access to Vibe Beach Club comes with a premium price tag, but it removes the hassle of finding sun loungers on a hot day. So packing is done. I have my shower, I'm all dressed, and I'm ready for our last evening on board the Norwegian Joy. Melly is ready also. She's even more ready than me because she's waiting at the door ready to go. She's like, come on, let's go. But I told you I would do a very quick room tour, so here it is. I hear they did a lot of new bedding, even new mattresses. Don't know if this was a new one, but it sure felt like new. USB by the lights, that's important if you want to charge your phone and have it next to you. Storage room overall felt sufficient to me, right? Mm-hmm. Plenty of nooks and crannies to take full use of. I did not feel like we had a shortage of room in this cabin.
Also, the closet to us felt like more than efficient. And plenty of hangers, if you're into that. It's less than my hand deep. It does not fit a tablet. Maybe you can squeeze it in if you bend it a little bit, which I do not recommend. But if you don't know, then you don't know. Bathroom, also plenty of room. Again, this is not a hotel, this is a cabin. Very important is the glass door instead of a curtain. Who wants curtains sticking to you while you're having a shower? Just one small thing, if you have not cruised before, the lights will not go on unless you put your key card in here. Now, it doesn't need to be your actual key card, any card. I think even a paper business card will work. But if you use your room key card, it is the easiest way to find your room key card, as I have noticed during this sailing that some people have trouble finding their room key cards. I don't mean you, I'm just saying people in general.
You should tell the people that when you take your card out, that nothing is charging anymore in the room, if there are.
If you take the card out, nothing is charging anymore. Good? And now, ladies and gentlemen, I think you and me are ready for what I hope to be a dinner at Le Bistro. Maybe a drink first?
Yeah, when we have time for this.
Do we have time? What time is it?
It's 7:20.
7:20. Dinner at 8. Quick drink somewhere. Dinner at 8, and then more drinks.
We start our evening at Maltings, a fleet-wide favorite for me, but on board the Joy even more so. I like the location. It's a bit tucked away and it feels more intimate because of that. Of course, it also has amazing bartenders, but that's pretty much a given on NCL. And not just NCL for that matter, cruise crew in general are rock stars to me.
Evening, guys. How are you today? We would not leave without saying goodbye. We come especially, and while we're here, we'll have a drink. My friend, would you have Peroni left? And in that case, a Peroni and a Tanqueray and tonic.
When I reach the 65 drinks.
At the end of this video, we'll do the count and we'll share what the count is.
Yeah.
If you made it.
Thank you so much. I don't know. Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's a good feeling, but I tried my best.
We continue our evening with dinner at Le Bistro. Another dinner at Le Bistro, I should say. This is where I had my birthday dinner on our second evening, but I shared that in detail in episode 1, so I'll keep it short this time. It was excellent as always.
Okay, so dinner was great. It's Le Bistro. I know, I get the same thing every time. It's the escargots, it's the mushroom cream soup, it's the tofu sole. I know, I always have it, but it's what I like, and I don't get it anywhere else. So when I'm on a ship and I'm at Le Bistro, that's what I'm getting. But I am now rushing back to the room because before we left, I showed you around the cabin and things like that. And in doing so, I forgot to put out the luggage. So I need to put the luggage in the hallway so they can pick it up. It is now 10:30. I have a half hour. But still, I don't want to do this. I want to enjoy my drink. So let me do this quickly and get back out. So I need to fill in these luggage tags. It always surprises me that they want the ship's name. I wonder why, but it is what it is. You basically fill these out and you roll them outside, and that's it. And it's as simple as that. That's all you do. So the next time we see the luggage is when we get off the ship in Miami. We pick them up, we go to the sign where it says green, and our luggage should be there. Simple, but part of it.
So Bram, welcome to the Norwegian Joy. On the cocktail list tonight, we have the smoked peach margarita, the red bubbles, the monkey business, and the Bram Seize the Day cocktail. Welcome to Norwegian Joy.
Speaking of drinks, in episode 1, while having our first drink on board, we made a bet on how many drinks we would share by the end of the cruise. And we kept track. Melly bet on having 66 drinks, my bet was on less, so I said 65. The closest one wins.
Drink number 7.
So number 6.
Ja, genau. 6.
No,
9.
you're right. 7.
Number 9.
Number 8.
Nee.
We were on 7 before.
No, we were on 9. No.
No.
We were on 8.
The one before was 7.
9. We were on 8. We're now on 9. I look.
Yeah, look good.
Yeah, no.
But cheers.
Yeah?
But look.
Cheers. I look.
Hey, look, that's cool.
Trust me, it was 8.
Number 15.
17. 18. 18. So, number 19.
20?
4.
4. Number 25.
Cheers.
You don't know anymore.
I already gave up, so I don't count anymore. 28?
29.
29.
29. Number 30.
30.
Ooh, almost halfway.
After 6 days, so.
I actually have footage of every cheers, but it's making us look like alcoholics, so I'll just cut to the chase. The final number was 59, so I win. Ellie's paying for the 2-meal dining package. Thank you.
Welcome to Miami, everyone. Our final our only port of call, but unfortunately our final port of call. I would love to spend some couple of days here in Miami, although it's pretty clouded, but it is what it is.
We are now ready to resume the disembarkation operation. We're now calling guests who hold lime and orange luggage tags. You can now make your way to deck number 7 and disembark once the vessel. Once again, that's guests who have lime and orange coloured luggage tags. You can make your way to deck number 7 and disembark at this time. Just a reminder, please ensure you have with you all your personal belongings, and please keep your guest key card in your hand, ready for house security. Please also have your passport on hand, ready for the immigration team once you reach terminal. Once again, on behalf of all the officers, staff and crew, thank you for cruising with us here on the Norwegian Joy. We wish you a safe and pleasant on the journey, and we hope to see you soon.
was the announcement for the colored tags. For the luggage colored tags, ours is green. So not our turn yet, but I'm thinking within now and 30 minutes we are definitely leaving this ship. This cruise was very different from all the others, but it's a cruise. It's good fun. So I'll leave you with the disembarkation process all the way to the airport. That's pretty much it for me. I hope you enjoyed all I had to share. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I hope to see you on the next adventure. It's the Norwegian breakaway coming up, transatlantic. Once again, why not? Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you soon.
I could start crying. Don't get me wrong.
Good for the video.
Yeah.
Nobody cried. We're actually happy to make it off the ship because disembarkation is super slow today. I forgot to keep an account that the Atlantic crossing causes Border Patrol to have a lot more work. It's like an international flight, but with thousands of people at the same time. And we're running very late. We should have been at the airport right now. Melly has 3 flights today. This is her stressing out.